We back.
What up, Eddie P? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, family. Good to see you. Glad you're back. Glad you're safe. And yeah, man. Let's get into this shit, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see. What's the first topic of the day? Miss Dawn Robinson.
Yeah. I used to have a crush on Dawn from In Vogue.
You ain't lying. God, she was the coldest one.
The late great Fife would say. Yeah, man. 3 years living in her car.
That is insane, man. That is in two groups. In Vogue was the hottest group out,
Hmm.
and living in a car.
Yeah, man.
It's something about our music greats, man, and this shit goes back to the beginning of like recorded music of like how these people have been screwed out of the royalties and their payment structures, everything, man. This happens to every artist, just about.
Yeah. We think that, because we see them on videos and, they doing shows that the money's there. But like you said, man, there's too many times, but rarely, we don't get to hear, the female side is always like, like the new additions and uh shit. George Clinton is going through his shit right now. But yeah, this was a little bit out of the blue for me because like she was in like two groups. She was in this and Lucy Pearl with Raphael Sadiq and forget who else was in there in that group. It's her, Raphael Sadiq, and somebody else. But yeah, man, you want to play the clip if shit is crazy.
She's living in her car, and it's terrible.
Former En Vogue member Dawn Robinson reveals she's been living in her car for 3 years. The 58-year-old singer, who was part of the mega-successful girl group back in the 90s, shares an update about her living situation in a video posted on her YouTube account March 11th.
It has been a minute. Oh my gosh, life was lifing, and I had to deal with it like we all do. I'm glad to be back. Part of being human is to be vulnerable. I'm human first. I don't care about celebrity. I don't care about being a woman. Guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. Ah! I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh.
Dawn created the social media account in 2022 and regularly uploaded videos on the platform, but after posting in September 2024, she disappeared from the site. In her March 11th comeback, Dawn gives a bit of backstory on her life over the past few years, saying that in 2020, she was living with her parents in Las Vegas before clashing with her mom. She then resided in a hotel before being inspired by van life influencers on social media.
I loved what I was seeing. I just thought, wow, these people I can do that. I can do this, I think. And I ended up in my car, and it's been, like I said, 3 years.
Dawn says she's loving her free-spirited life, and she doesn't want anyone feeling sorry for her either.
This is not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. She's living in her car. It's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. It's not like I said, I'm learning about who I am. I'm learning myself as a person, as a woman. And I didn't think if you would have said to me while I was in Vogue, you're going to be living in your car one day, I'd be like, huh? No, I'm always going to have an apartment. I can't live in my car. How can I do that? I won't be able to live in my car. We say that we can't do certain things before we even know we're capable. When I succeed again, because I will, when I'm on top again, or when I have a resurgence of my career again, the way that I want, that getting to that point is only up to me. So from here, from my car, into that life is going to be amazing.
All right, man. What the fuck?
She was the finest one.
What do you think
She,
happened, man?
I, my mind is blown, man, because she's got fans from 3 generations. Like,
Yeah.
our generation liked her, my
Uh-huh.
dad's generation liked her,
Uh-huh.
And, guaranteed there were some old dudes that was willing to, throw down,
Right.
It bothers me, man, because it seems like she's got her head on straight. She's still fine as hell. She's got that natural beauty. She's talented. It makes no sense that she's poor. Like even chicks that, like, if she was working at Target, she would still have somebody paying her rent. You know what I mean? Like if she wasn't working at all, there is somebody out there that would pay her rent just because she's fucking fine. I don't understand it, man.
It doesn't seem like it's like a drug problem. It doesn't seem like, I don't know if she's necessarily broke. I think she's like really doing this, somewhat deliberately. I don't think she's broke, living in a web. I just think she's actually doing this by choice.
Yeah, that's what she said, was doing it by choice, man. But she said she was staying with her parents before she decided to move into her car, and it's just like,
right. I
don't
what
know.
she 58, and and she's still having issues with the parents. Thankful she still has her parents, but damn,
Yeah,
nothing.
It-
I'm sure she could get work. So I don't understand that.
there's got to be like a different persona that she has, that she puts on for the camera or something.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
there's only
this
two
doesn't track.
reasons. Yeah,
This doesn't
why you can't get along with your parents, and you can't get along with any man, and you can't find anybody. This is, your
Yeah.
attitude sucks or your pussy's trash. Like, and it might be both in her case.
That wall is undefeated, man. I don't know, man. I mean, damn, nothing. You ain't stacked up anything, bought a condo somewhere, and not necessarily a home, but a condo, anything with your money. I know you wasn't necessarily killing it, because that check had to get split,
Yeah.
between so many folks, and also the managers and all the other stuff. And they were a 90s hit. They didn't make that kind of bread that they making now. But again, this is a new age, and that tour money, and anniversaries, and all kind of stuff. Because if I'm not mistaken, I still think In Vogue is still touring. So we'll see.
That's crazy. Yeah, they're touring without her.
Maybe.
Was she like the Bobby Brown of the group or something?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know how that goes. It'd be a couple of them, and they get a couple replacements, and depending on if she can't what you call it, make the show or whatever, or get there on time or something. I don't know the situation, but it's not tracking.
God, she's fine.
Mm.
That woman is fine. That's insane, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Well, hopefully she gets back on her feet.
Indeed.
I'm guaranteed somebody's seen this. They're tracking this, and she's got offers left and right. Because the woman is
Right.
talented and she's beautiful. Hell, she was out in Vegas. She could have went to the Bunny Ranch.
It is Vegas, man. It's a lot of opportunity, man. It's a lot of opportunity, but damn, that's fucked up. I see what you did there. Can't find work in Vegas? Shit.
I say pussy. I say I want cotton and corn won't.
Next, man. We get all sorry. Yeah. Miss Dawn, hopefully she get on. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, family. Damn. And that third member was Ali Rashid Muhammad from Tribe Called Quest for that Lucy Pearl. I knew it was three of them. I can't remember. I knew fucking Ali Rashid. I got it. Thank you, fam. All right, man. Fuck.
Damn, she fine.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, man, that girl can come stay with me.
Always got a place for you. Always got a place for you.
Nuts.
We could play it. You can have her over and play the hits. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Let's see what's our next thing. All right. FBI hunts fugitive drug kingpin ex-Olympian Ryan Wedding linked to Sinaloa cartel.
Bruh. How about this, man? Ex-Olympian went from went from the snow to the blow. Yeah, man, that's a transition for your ass, man. He actually, moving that weight.
Ah, that's gangster.
Uh, he made the top 10.
I don't know. It says they offered a $10 million reward. Yeah, I don't know.
That is that's shit.
In just 6 months last year, the group allegedly moved over 1,800 kilos of cocaine.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, bro, what was you like during your training or whatever? How was you making networks? Because you don't just get to that level. You just don't get parachuted in, man. You had to like put in some work to be moving work like that. And you was a full-time, athlete. And to go
Hey,
ahead and
man.
like, you know what? I got to put these skis up, man. I got to get this product moving, man. It's like, shit, being an Olympian don't pay like this. Shit, I can get this motherfucking bag real quick, man. Let me go ahead and make this connect, man.
Hey, come on, man. You know it's Olympians, and you talking about winter games too, man. That's everybody snorting that powder up that way, and it's all about connections, man.
Yeah,
And you know who has connections with serious money like these trainers and other athletes, and
never
you
thought
know,
about that. Never thought
yeah,
about that. This is international, mind you. He's in Canada, so
yeah,
that's a gateway, man. And yeah, like you said, you rubbing elbows with folks, sponsors, all kind. You
yeah.
imagine having a Sinaloa sponsor your ass on the
Hey,
slopes?
you imagine how much coke you got to be doing for them to come to you?
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't
yeah.
like it isn't like basketball where all you need is a ball to play, and there's no real money involved until you make it. This is
That's what I'm
skiing. Like
saying. Like, how
this,
did this
like
dude pay? How did he get on? I'm like,
I'm
dude, he's a professional athlete or whatever. Like, how the hell he know what to do with all his work?
I'm telling you, he's probably been around it his whole life because this sport right here has got money. You need money to go skiing.
Mm,
Like as expensive as it is to go
I
skiing,
got you. I got you.
there's
Yeah,
that's
that's
yeah,
that's the cartel's pastime. Like, yeah, we do this shit. We be at these chalets and we be up in the Aspens, uh, doing our thing. This is where they play, where they spend that money. So yeah, you're right, man. I guess him, rubbing elbows with the elite, and damn, that's a yeah, man. I'll put the skis down. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving this weight.
Can you imagine the market? Like, how many times have you heard like big like Sinaloa cartel being involved in the mountains somewhere? You,
Wow.
like, there's
Wow.
no competition.
He show up on skis. I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by and make sure that the product is matter of fact, put it in my backpack. I'm gonna head down this slope. Who gonna catch me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my yeah, I wonder how many times he went down with weight on him. Or he's
Oh,
just facilitating. I heard he was like gangster, like knocking people off.
okay. I'm sure that's always involved when you in that sport. You know,
Yeah.
especially with
Yeah,
that
man.
cartel shit, man. Them motherfuckers give you a call like, hey, you know who's went skiing this week? We need him gone.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, you're already there, so it's on you. Or don't come home. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know,
he on the
man.
run, man. He's on the run. I'm sure he's somewhere, well protected. My thing is, man, with this, they know where these cats are. They play these. Go ahead.
They're probably the middlemen. Like how many times have we heard of either the CIA or FBI being the connect between some random dude and a huge cartel.
Facts. Facts.
This is he probably ain't playing by the rules, or they're ready to replace him or something. The FBI knows exactly where he is because they've been funding his asses, for the since the Olympics of 1996. When the fuck was he? When was he in the Olympics?
Active?
He's our age, so it's got to be.
It got to be a minute
like
ago,
2000.
Yeah, they just pretty much just summed it up about him making that transition. Don't say exactly when. Yeah, I'm just over reading, talk about he done ordered over several murders.
Hey, man, I'm sure that shit starts to get good to you after a while. The first one's probably really hard, and after that,
the rest
it's like,
is So that's all I had to do was go like this. Okay, he gone. Got it. All right. I'm making moves like that. I got people on the payroll like that. Okay.
My soul can only be damned once. It can't be for eternity in a day.
Said the villain. Said the villain, man. Said the villain. Yeah, man. I'm cool on this one, man. That motherfucker too cold for me, man. That's some slick shit, bro. Like you was legit, competing, and said, "Fuck all that. It's time to transition."
I heard them Olympians really don't make that much money, man.
Nah, it's the sponsors, and hopefully afterwards, you get endorsements and stuff like that. But for the most part, you get a medal and bragging rights. It's supposed to be like the launching pad. Something else, open up a gym, start coaching. Other than that, you don't hear too much about Olympians, balling out.
Right.
Get on a box of cereal. That's about it that I know. Like I said, I'm not into the Olympics, especially after that whole breakdancing fiasco we had last year. We'll take a pause. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pause for the cause on the Olympics, and they disrespected breakdancing to the fullest by doing that. But that's a whole nother thing. So
that's probably that was probably in the plan, man. The first year, was the first year to get rid of it.
Yeah. We tried, but like really,
hey, let's have breakdancing. Let's not include black people. Let's make a mockery of it and get rid of it.
And they did.
It's like having hockey with no Canadians.
Yeah, that part. It's pretty much what they did, man. I mean, the whole panel. I tried watching it, man. It was too stiff. It was too stiff, man. It was hard to watch. So, yeah, I'm cool on the Olympics. All right, Phil.
Disturbing body cam footage shows cops laugh while having trainee cut homeless man with a box cutter. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Sick. I heard of initiations, but damn.
Those free phones
Yeah. Anybody else hungry?
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Yep. Nice. Dead bodies don't make you hungry?
No. Makes me sick.
Hey, Smiggle.
I can smell it makes me sick.
What's something we can have somebody assist us with right now?
What do you mean?
Like, we have 3 other officers here with us. What's something we can ask them to do that we have not done? Give you a hint. It's in that corner.
Search it or oh, well then can you see if there's any way we can get that camera?
They're on,
Yeah. Serial number?
I think that's
If you want to tell them no, that's fine. I just want him to get used to asking other people for help.
Well, I've been waiting for that to ask because fire told me that UniFirst has cameras.
Who does?
UniFirst, which is at the end of the road.
Cool.
So I was waiting for someone to ask. What?
He knows that this.
And there should be, in the log for this location, there should be the owner information or the management information. So I'm pretty sure the camera's there.
I was pretty sure we've tried it before.
Yeah.
But-
In the off chance, would you just try again?
Fire told me UniFirst, whatever, they have cameras that work. So, on the other side, so I was just waiting for somebody to ask me about it.
Yeah. That's why Are they running it for you?
They are, yeah.
Okay, finish your conversation with Molly.
Okay. What were you saying, Molly?
Finish your conversation with Molly. What were you asking him to do?
I was asking him to see if he could find anything out about those cameras over there.
Pretty sure they don't work for conversation with Sarge.
Okay. Thank you.
What else do you need to ask me? Same line.
Same line. Could you check to see if they do work? Or
Verify.
verify that they do not work?
What else? Is this the only building? That's what I know.
No,
Molly's
this is not the only building.
Okay.
What is it?
So there's that building there.
Copy. Thank you.
You read it all back out.
Copy. Thank you.
Switch back to 2. Yeah. So other buildings have cameras, right? Asking like, will you check if any of the cameras in the area work?
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Mullinex, will you please check if any of the cameras in the vicinity work?
And sure.
And see if you can check that video if there is any.
Okay.
Well,
I'll go watch it.
say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, tell me.
You want me to just watch it? Check and see if they have it?
See if they have it, write it down.
Write it
Get
down?
that video.
You want me to write a dissertation?
No, not no. If you could get that video for us as well.
Use your brain power, bro.
Okay.
You have it within you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Cameras on this building?
Okay, so yeah. So on scenes like this, there's a lot of to do, right? You need to get used to using your backing officers like, hey,
I need you to do this.
I want you to do tape. I want you to do the incident log. Will you check if there's cameras? I'm going to go check the body, right? Because as the initials, we have to figure out who the fuck he is.
Okay.
There's nothing in the area that we can figure out. Mine's got some keen eyes. Maybe you could ask him, like, hey, are you able to make, we can't make anything out. Just ask him, like, are you guys able to make any of this out? Like, we can't tell what it is. Maybe they have some experience of, like, they would recognize, like, if it's a gang tattoo, right? Like, maybe recognize a piece of it. Like, that looks like maybe a gang tattoo, right? So I'd go ask him, like,
Ask Minder.
I'd ask them both.
Both sergeants there?
Yeah, there's 3.
There's 3 sergeants.
There's 3
okay.
sergeants right there.
Okay.
Yeah, just ask, just like, I can't tell what these tattoos are. Do you guys maybe think
You could take a look.
recognize? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just go ask. You know, other eyes are always better, right?
Okay.
Because we can't tell, but maybe somebody else can.
Okay.
You were listening to that.
Don't look at me.
No, okay. So I can't make out the tattoos at all. Maybe you guys have a little bit more keen eyes. Do you mind taking a look at his tattoos and seeing if you can make them out for me?
Well, look at that. That's when I want him to go to the shelter.
Oh, how convenient.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Maybe pop a light in there for him.
Yeah.
And pull the
That's the sun on his belly. That's the sun.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay.
What is it? Just right.
Just right. Just the.
What's that?
13 or
sign over it.
Also like an arrow or something?
12. Wait, no. That's an up arrow and a 2.
Like going towards his elbow, right?
No. That's a 12.
What's written on his leg right
12
there?
line over it.
And
His fingers. And then the right calf says rebel.
Okay. That's over.
Right. And he's got the female devil.
Yeah, rebel on the right. And there's that
Hate.
devil.
It says hate on his left knuckles.
Cool.
Rebel, right, and 8 left knuckles.
Sun on his stomach.
Right.
That sun looks like a prison tattoo for sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so sun on his stomach, hate left knuckles, says rebel on his right shin. Is it-
Shin. Okay.
Yeah, right shin. Yeah. Go back to your cough. I'll come show you.
Yeah, man. Somebody got suspended behind that, man. I think that was it. Suspended. And a couple got reprimanded or something.
Could be one of those spring calls.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually showed the trainee actually doing it or whatever. I don't know if that was just the back. We watched a whole bunch of nothing, but
Yeah.
that was the gist of it. And he ended up doing it, and yeah, a couple guys got suspended. Nobody got fired. Who are they hiring, man?
It's tough times out there, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. After that whole defund the police and you know, all those damn near race riots involved with you know, these killing unarmed black folks, nobody wants to be a cop anymore, man. And you know, the pay doesn't really justify doing
What you
that
do.
type of work. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it wasn't like they were getting the cream of the crop before, but yeah, they're scraping the bucket now. You know, it's as you can see, man, the dude he didn't even seem like he graduated high school. Dude, mind you, he just did 6 months of training. They come out here and you know they got to tell him how to talk.
Oh, yeah, you picked up on that, huh? Yeah. This is what you do. Yeah, I know they didn't teach you this in the academy because we said 6 months, but you know, 3 months that should be sufficient. We need to get bodies out there, you know, on patrol. So yeah, and part of your patrol is you know, initiation, and we need you to go ahead and get a little souvenir for us. Sick fucks, man. I hope dude's family sue the shit out of him.
You know, that's probably the only thing that's gonna happen. Because yeah, obviously they didn't really. Well, I couldn't say they didn't care about him during his life, but we guarantee his family gonna come out the woodwork after seeing this.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, oh shit. Okay, so he did die for, you know, for something, you know. Yeah, we get enough money to, you know, the settlement will help bury him, you know. You know how family is, man.
Oh yeah.
Come out the woodwork for anything. He had what? He had a case pending? Huh. Yeah, he was a good boy. You know, it was, you know, those drugs coming over from, you know, that coming over from the border, you know, over Canada, you know. Now we need a settlement. Something.
One ski trip changed this man's whole life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's you know, also familiar story, you know. Dude get hurt, get addicted to shit, you know, after a surgery, and yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah.
Damn shame, fam.
Yeah, it happens way too often, man.
Uh-huh.
You know, you know, if they would just treat addiction like, like the disease it is, man, you wouldn't have this issue in America. You really
It's
wouldn't.
just in our appetite, man. We just can't be cool. We need to be on edge on something. Like we need uppers, we need downers. Everything is shit put in the food, shit put in the water. Thing that fucks us up, man. What was that? That documentary Supersize. That motherfucker just ate all McDonald's for that whole time, and we say that's not a drug or whatever, but dude said he started fiending when he
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, it's just it's shit. It ain't necessarily got to be an injury or something like that, man. We do shit to ourselves. We get addicted to these fucking fast food chains and stuff like that. And some of us know how to detox and get off that shit, and the rest of us, just keep it on, trying to do the best we can. But yeah, tragic.
That's fucking nuts.
All right, let's keep this train rolling, homie.
Oh, this is a hilarious story, man. Ohio woman fired from her job after leaving a nasty message on a restaurant bill. Now, this is Consuela's out in Columbus. This was my favorite restaurant, man. Even me and you went there one time.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, because it was right across the. It was right across, in the condo I used to live in.
Yeah. When you said that, I was like, hold on, man. You mean where I went and got my oh god dang, my Grippos and all that in that plaza?
Yeah.
Where the grocery store is and all that stuff? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It was right next to Target, and they ended up moving down towards Mount Carmel East.
So yeah, that was your hood.
That was my spot, man. 'Cause it was authentic Mexican restaurant, man, with Mexican food and Mexicans in there cooking. It was the shit.
Now I don't understand the logic behind this because you sat down, you ordered, you ate, and then you decide to do this bullshit after you're done. I mean, on your way out, like what prompted this?
Man, you show up to a Mexican restaurant and don't expect Mexicans to be in there. Like, what is wrong with folks, man?
That's all, I was like, what? Were you trolling? Like, what was the the mindset behind this? And then not knowing it's two receipts.
Some of this shit.
Go ahead, man. Run it down, man. Run it down, please.
All right, so this one was a real estate realtor, right?
Former.
Yeah, former. Yeah, she was a Consuela's. Spends $87, and then for the tip, she writes in 0. You suck. I hope Trump deports you. So of course, they snap a photo of it, upload it to social media, and within like an hour or two, this woman had lost her gig. Yeah, you know how the internet works, man. Know, somebody does something like fucked up, it goes viral, and then everybody knows your location, you know, everything about your life in 20 minutes. And
bro, as the saying goes, being racist is expensive. And she just found out. And the killer part is they said she started a GoFundMe so she could go take classes on diversity, equity, and inclusion, as in DEI. Like this shit is, you can't make this shit up. Talk about I need to learn how to do better, how to treat people better, and maybe if I took some classes. No. No.
And we saw this the last time Trump was in office, was that, as soon as he gets in, the huge influx, or there's a huge boom in racism. And then everybody realized that, dude's only serving 4 years, and they're going to have to, they're going to have a life to go back to, You're
going to have to account for that. Yeah.
Yeah. You can only be a public Nazi so long, And people don't forget, like how many friends did you lose the last Trump presidency?
bruh. Like, man, it's not even about that. It's like, man, I just gotta, turn that shit off or whatever. It was just coming out so, rapid fire, Uzi style. And yeah, man, it was just too much. It's like, that really makes sense to you? Okay, that's how you really been feeling? You've been holding that in for a long time because you got a whole bunch of them locked and loaded. And that's what I just didn't understand this one, man. Like you sat down, you ate, you spent money. That's a lot of money in a Mexican joint. $87. Like, damn, and thinking nobody was gonna pay attention to this. What you thought? The people who served you couldn't read? Yeah, that's what your goofy ass get. Company was like, man, fuck, we don't need this. You a dime a dozen. We'll get another realtor. Somebody passing the test every week.
I really don't get these people. Like, you fucking with people that make your food.
Food, yes.
And
Ohio is not that big. You think Ohio's not that big?
No,
you fucked in Ohio for in your field. You fucked.
Yeah, it's like there's 4 major cities, and the rest of it is either Gummo or Amish.
That's
like,
it. That's it.
Yeah.
And you in the real estate game? You
Mhm.
see with these tariffs and all this shit kicking in?
Half of the population is melanated. Like, how is that good for business?
It's not. That's why her company was like, we can't afford to lose one sale. Not one sale. Get your ass up out of here. You better hope they hire you to clean up at that spot, some redemption. But yeah, that was crazy work, man. Sat down and ate, and then you wrote a nice little, you penned a nice little letter to them in the tip area. They got all your info. And like you said, well, damn near within an hour or, within that day, you was done.
Yeah, this is a wrap. This is a wrap.
Good.
This economy ain't really some places, you can find an easy job in, especially in real estate, man. Nobody's selling houses right now.
In Ohio, yeah, winter's coming always. Even though we about to we ain't getting in the spring. Winter's coming. Shit. I always keep that mindset. We got them snow tires in the back of the garage. It's always coming, fam. What the hell was you thinking? This ain't the time to be doing those goofy shit like that. So yeah. Shout out to those folks, man. Yeah, now it's time for her to eat that karma cake. So
Yeah.
like, why? You sat down and ate and talked big girl shit afterwards, man. Ordered all that. You ordered almost damn near $100 worth of shit.
I hope Trump deports you. I
Good.
guarantee
I hope
you
he
shit.
hire you. I hope he
Yeah.
hire you. How about that? Damn
I
shame,
wish she would
Mom.
have shown what she had, because it better have been all margaritas, because you know how they like to say that alcohol brings out the racism in folks.
That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Your ass is toast. Shout out to that realtor company who got rid of her ass with the quickness. Love it. Love that shit.
Mm.
And shout out to the, hopefully this will do some, numbers for the Mexican joint. People come, show some support, show some love for those folks and come in and tip heavy,
Yeah, that place is off the hook, man. I love that joint.
It's like, that was my spot. He was like, yeah, man, that was around the corner. That was my shit. I was like, okay, that's a little close to home. There you go. Yeah.
Because it was one of the only places in Ohio that would serve Victoria and Modelo.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 2 of my favorite beers, man. Like Victoria was the shit. Like, I love Victoria. I don't know how, it's funny when I was in Mexico, it's like, people would look at you like, you drinking that shit? You drink something imported like Coors.
Like, nah. I like what the locals drink. I like this shit. It's a lot better than what the fuck we be drinking. But yeah,
they drink American beer, man.
That's crazy. That is crazy. No Dos Equis. It's Coors. Ugh.
It's like, well, shit. Hey, man, but that's that mindset. Is like, hey, man, if it's imported, it's the shit.
Got it. Yeah, we just do the same thing with fucking Coronas. Motherfuckers think they balling. Like, man, that shit costs 50 cents more. Same shit.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to old girl. Hopefully she can get that DEI training and get back on her feet. Not. Not. Take your ass to Del Taco. They're hiring. Get your ass out. Oh, fam. Did you watch? Did you see her?
No, we're about to watch it now, though. NYPD detective under fire over raunchy pole dancing video.
I don't see what the problem is. It wasn't on duty.
Oh.
Here you go, homie. She's moonlighting. So that's all she was doing. She's moonlighting, man.
Damn, she fine.
She wasn't on duty, man.
I'll just see this.
You got it?
The beginning again.
Just the beginning. It's buffering. It's buffering right now.
Wow.
Detective, homie. Detective.
Yeah.
You don't see that on Law and Order SVU. You don't see none of that, man. You don't see no detectives looking like that. Going above and beyond the duty to represent that that thing. Man. Yeah, man. I guess you got to supplement your income. And
Special Victims Unit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is how they doing it in New York City.
That's
Man.
crazy. That's crazy. I can you imagine the money she's pulling in?
Yeah. Yeah.
NYPD detectives got to be pulling in like 200, and then like a
damn that much
in New York. It's got to be. It's got to be.
Okay.
I mean, you got to consider, like base pay has got to be somewhere around 100, and then overtime, especially being a special victims detective. I mean, it's all overtime. So, I'm thinking with special duty pay and all that other shit. It's got to be close to 200.
She's shooting videos, and I mean, they try to protect her or whatever. It was like, well, she wasn't in uniform. You didn't see the badge or anything. That's pretty much what she doing her own time is her business.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, man.
But she just happened to be not a cop, a detective. Which shit, that alone to me is quite impressive.
Yeah. God damn, she fine. Yeah, it says here that I don't know how accurate this is, but this is from Indeed. His average salary is $130,000 a year.
Yeah, you're right with the two. You're right.
Yeah.
With the overtime, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Easy two.
Yeah. And then, what she's making on OnlyFans and World Star and
I'm sure this helps. I'm sure this helped. I know a lot of folks like, hold on, man, I'll pay to see that. Let me go and see exactly what she's doing on OnlyFans. Now, I wonder what type of contract they signed with that being a detective, things you can't do like social media stuff and like what most jobs, you can't, don't be doing shit in uniform and, motherfuckers getting fired for, that stewardess got fired for twerking on the plane in her uniform on the plane, It was like,
Yeah.
what the hell was you thinking? So, but clearly she's not wearing that uniform or badge or any parts of that shield. Yeah, she's just doing her thing.
Mm. Mm.
You want to watch
Just
that beginning again?
yeah, I'm definitely. I might have to go to New York. I can't afford to get in one of the strip clubs out there, but because it's like $40-$50 just to get into a regular club, let alone a strip club, right?
I guess so, bro. You asking the wrong brother, man. I just can't see myself spending that, man. I got to get comped. I can't do that, man.
Remember 20 years ago we went into the 50, was it the 50
40
club or
40.
40. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. And beers was $20 then.
Then what was that club in New York we talked about, man, where you have to have X amount of money in your checking account?
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Just to get in? I was like, yeah. You see the way my bank account set up? Yeah, I can only take out so much per day. And yeah, I like it like that. I got to save myself from myself. Hell no, I can't come in there. Deny me, please. Run that check.
She's got to be pulling in the dough, man. God damn.
What you think? She gonna, put down that shield and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this shit full time. Now I got this exposure.
There's only so long she can actually do this type of work. I don't know.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it seems like she'd probably be able to make enough money right now to, fund a career. And I think New York only has what 5-10 years before you're vested in your pension.
Damn. Oh, she gonna ride this out because I'm assuming she been on for a few years now. So why not just go ahead and ride it out, and go through all this bullshit right now and the first attempt at trying to get out of there and then pull your pension. Yeah, go for it.
You never know, man. And then these chicks usually sue the departments once they start fucking with them like this. It's like this is my personal time. Not you.
Yeah, she got a case. She got a case.
Everybody's got a case. It's America, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But damn, man, this is very interesting, man. I'm digging this, man. Hopefully, she can get both bags. I'm not mad at her, man. I still don't see what the problem is. It's not interfering with nothing she got going on with with her day job.
Yeah. There she goes, man. That's a harassment lawsuit.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
With her fine ass.
We understand, man. We understand. You think she's attractive. It's like, nah, brother, she fine. She is fine. I'll go check her out in New York City. Like, yeah, man, we need to, do something to make sure she on the case.
You can just say New York. It doesn't have to be New York City.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man. Get this off here before I get in trouble, man. I got folks who watch this, man. They're like, man, I saw you cackling. Huh? You need to go to the Big Apple? No.
You think that's cute? That's what you want?
Don't get me jammed up. That was you.
Bet that bitch can't fry no pork chops.
That part.
Hey, am I the asshole for laughing at a disabled kid's rap during my school's talent show?
No. You're not the asshole. Nah, not if he laughed at the bar he spit. That was it, man. It wasn't that the dude was disabled and rapping. He actually said some slick shit that made him, and that's what it you pull from certain things, man. And I don't think he was an asshole for doing that, man. I got it. And he was like, motherfuckers looking at him like, man, how dare you? Like, motherfucker, did you hear what he just said? That was slick. What's your thought, man? I know you ain't sensitive about that shit, man. Go ahead.
I'm not, man. I thought it was a slick bar too. I'd have laughed, just because like, oh yeah, that's witty,
Right.
especially for your condition. Uh,
Go ahead, can't get right. He busting bars. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. It's like that's witty for your condition. Yeah, I didn't know you could put shit together like that. Quite clever. All right. Oh my God. I can only imagine just being there. I just pictured it, man. Like somebody just especially when somebody pull a laugh out you, you don't have no
yeah.
intention on laughing and it just come out and you like catch yourself. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, what was what was the whole thing? Oh, you read it already. All right.
Oh no.
Oh, damn it, dude pulled it. I just went up on Reddit. He pulled it. Oh no, there I see it right there. It's saying, I might be an asshole because I laughed at a disabled student rap during the school talent show, even though I thought the joke was funny and not meant to be offensive. Other people, including the teacher running the event, saw it as inappropriate and possibly disrespectful, which makes me wonder if my reaction was wrong. I didn't intend to be mean, but my actions may have come across that way to others. Nah, fam, you wasn't an asshole, man. Dude said something witty and you laughed, man. You participated. So nah.
You know how these talent shows are, man. Back when we was kids, it was a time where you just picked on folks, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, we come from the days of the Apollo. Motherfuckers will boo your ass up off the stage, and motherfuckers will do that from a young age. Parents telling you, man, if y'all suck, this the last time I'm coming to one of your fucking events. You better do something. We had that. Like all that money I paid, and this is what the fuck y'all do. Okay, yeah, but nobody gets a pass. Nobody gets a pass, man.
The tap dancing clown come out of nowhere and snatch you off the stage.
Here come the hook. Here come the hook.
Mhm.
But yeah, man. So we got two brothers over here that says you're not the asshole. You cool on that one. I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was appropriate. You did your thing. No big deal, no harm, no foul. Fuck what they say.
And that's what you're supposed to do when somebody's a lyricist. You're supposed to listen close
Exactly.
and
Examine.
attempt to punchlines. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And run with it. Yeah.
Yep. Like he was paying attention. They wasn't. Like, did y'all hear what he said? So fuck him. All right, man. This shit, man. I told you I wanted to talk about. You got the clip, man. Old boy doing the bit on the tariffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, I that was just spot on, man. And it goes to what somewhat what old Painless was talking about as far as old boy not knowing what he's signing and pretty much just flip flopping. Today is hot, tomorrow like, oh shit, I didn't say that. You said that. No, I didn't. Okay. He didn't say it, folks. Doing having a full on Tesla commercial in front of the White House the other day.
That's deep. Did you see the explanation for that? Where they were saying that Tesla has been leveraged so much to buy Twitter, and that if Tesla goes down and he loses, he can get margin called for Twitter, and
Oh,
pretty much
didn't know
just
that. Okay.
the dominoes
Okay.
start falling.
Yeah,
So if Tesla hits a certain stock number, if his stock hits a certain price, man, he's kind of fucked. I don't know how true that is. He might have to pull some money from somewhere else, because boy's a huge cryptocurrency investor too.
Right,
So
but he got the government contracts. He's good. He's
yeah,
good.
that
He's
margin
good.
call is gonna suck though.
Everybody, all the investors were saying, bro, just stop talking about it. Just stop talking, man. Just shut the fuck up and get back to, SpaceX, leave Tesla alone. Like, find a new face. They wanted to pull damn near like what they did with Papa John. Bro, you can't be the face no more. You'll get a check, but you can't be the face no more. You're done. Okay.
That's the bad thing is dudes like him really don't contribute anything to a company other than claiming to be the absolute genius that began everything. Like the mastermind, the Steve Jobs of the shit. Like, if, I don't know if you ever saw that part in the Steve Jobs documentary. It was like Wozniak was like, "Hey man, what the fuck do? You don't code. You're not an engineer. Like, what the hell do you do?" And he's like, "Hey man, I conduct the orchestra."
Yeah.
And the company didn't fall once he was gone.
It was just certain people with that kind of mindset, and that was that mindset was his downfall too. Why he prematurely passed, because everybody told him like, "Bro, you need to go get treatment." He was like, "Nah, I looked it up. I could do some holistic things." No, you sick and you're deteriorating faster than you need to right now with all this money and resources you have, and this is the route you're gonna go. Got it. And he was up out of there early. Still doing iPhone drops, and everybody, he come out and he's holding the phone. Everybody looking at him, not the phone. Like, bro, you are the size of a microphone stand. It was sad, man, because it was like he didn't see that. He was just, in his own head.
Yeah.
And that's what Elon is, man. He's just in his own head, man.
Yeah.
He don't
click.
He don't get it, man. He doesn't get it.
Did you see that clip of that interview he did a few days ago where they asked him about the companies? Like, how are you running the Doge program, government program, and your companies, and is it affecting your other companies' day-to-day operations? And he just kind of glitched. Dude was like, I don't want to say yes, but yeah, it's fucking everything up. That's the look he had on his face, was like, yeah, I'm pretty much fucking myself. Trying to, backdoor everybody else and, get my money's worth out of this president I bought.
Yeah, man. Heavy's the head, man. Heavy's the head. But yeah, all right, fam.
Somebody smoking weed in here.
They about to catch a case.
That ain't me.
All right. Hey, man, just be safe. Be safe. The motherfuckers do a sweep. Hey, man, allegedly, because we live. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. They come do a sweep.
With these tariffs, Costa, this is nothing we haven't seen before. These economic decisions are smart, so everyone should stop throwing around the R word.
Oh, recession.
Okay, everybody should stop throwing around both R words. All right. In fact, these tariffs are going to help out all my N words. My net gains, Costa.
Right, of course, your net gains.
Hey, you're not an economist. That's not your word to say, okay? Point is, these tariffs are necessary. I've been talking to President Trump, and I can speak exactly to his intentions on tariffs. I mean, come on. Y'all heard Donald Trump. He said during the campaign, we're doing this. It's an economic street fight, so you better get on board, because the pain is worth it to bring back manufacturing, even if it leads to higher prices. We are not backing down.
Okay, but the American people don't like higher prices.
Then forget the whole thing. Tariffs off. All right? I don't even know who suggested it.
Trump did. He said they're necessary to bring back America's economy.
And they are, which is why they're back on.
Wait, so we are doing tariffs?
Damn right we are. I ain't scared of shit.
Not even more expensive housing?
Tariffs are off.
But that will increase the trade deficit.
On again.
Well, what about the price of breakfast?
Off in the morning, on at night.
But Canada is retaliating.
Off with Canada, on with China. We'll go to war with China. I don't give a
Josh, China has nukes.
No tariffs on China. In fact, we're part of China now. All hail President Xi, year of the snake, motherfucker. Get on board.
Josh, how can Trump run this country like this? Tariffs, no tariffs. We're Chinese. We're not Chinese. It's unsustainable.
Get off his ass, Costa. All Trump's trying to do is stand firm on his principles, even though he doesn't know what they are yet. No matter the cost, although cost really shouldn't be a single dollar, and what anybody thinks, but please, nobody get upset.
Josh, be realistic. Part of being a leader is knowing there are trade-offs to every decision. It's not possible for everyone to have a net gain.
Whoa, I thought I told you, Costa, that's our word, okay? Me and my economists are gonna you up.
I'm sorry, Josh Johnson, everybody.
On in the morning, off at night.
Yeah. I forgot how bad this was the last time around, man.
Bro, this is it. This is it, man. This is it. I don't know how we get out of this one, man. I don't know how we pull ourselves back. Like we're too far gone.
I think it all ends in war. You listen to all the other countries, especially Europe. I mean, they're talking about going to war with us.
Okay. But I heard somebody say something today, like they don't necessarily have to send off, like not one single shot need to be fired. All they have to do is attack our grid. All the cyber attacks and stuff like that, and we're not prepared for any of that.
No.
So I don't want to get too far off on that and doom and gloom, but I just wanted to highlight this whole tariff shit with old boy, with the flip flop, and that's pretty much, that sums it up perfectly right there. What's been going on, like on in the morning, off at night. You go to sleep, man. Who was that? Lawrence O'Donnell from MSNBC. He took the whole week off. Said, "Man, my brain hurt. Trump is exhausting." He's like, "I got to take the fucking week off. I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. Somebody fill my time slot for the week. I just need to go somewhere and just listen to some fucking albums. I need to go get the best of Sade and chill on the beach." And chill the fuck out, man.
It's hard, man, and because you don't know what's policy and what's just coming off the top of this dude's head. Because it all hits the news at the same time, and it holds all the same weight. Like it gets all the same attention.
Yeah.
Whether he drops it on True Social or he's taking photo ops in the Oval Office, signing fucking executive orders. Like it just, there's too much at one time, and that's this dude's game plan, is he overloads everybody with just shit that nobody knows what's going on. And he gets whatever he wants done, and he can say, two things at the same time. He said, "Yeah, I did this," or "Yeah, and of course I didn't do that."
It's scary. It's scary, man, because you can't pin it. You can't pin nothing on him. He is the Teflon Don, man. You really, because he's slick. He's sticking and moving, throwing everything up against the wall. It's trying to see what sticks, and it's like you said, man. You want to give him somewhat the benefit of the doubt, but he's not trustworthy, because like he flip flops on everything. Like, dude, you just said that. No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right,
and
man.
We have video of you,
saying, just saying it, man. Yeah. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. He didn't say that. Give him a chance.
Yeah. Now all has to say is like, yeah, AI generated that. You can't prove it was me.
Yeah, he's still blaming, like, I inherited all this debt. Bro, you just wrecked the goddamn thing, all the gains from fucking Wall Street. You did that within a week. They're like, bro, you haven't been in, it's been, what, 7 weeks?
Yeah.
And they were talking recession. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So.
What did they say, from last February to this current February, there was a 20% increase in the federal budget. Yeah, so like it's all a spectacle, man. Yeah, it's all smoke and mirrors. This dude is, hey, it's a fleece. You know, he fleeced the economy the last time he was in, and he's doing it again.
Now it's like 2.0. It's on steroids, like you said, man. It's exhausting, man. You try to tune out, but every other commercial or you want to tune in and see what's going on around the world, and everything tends to circle back to him. Something he said, something he did. In between him and Elon, it's like, bruh, y'all killing the news cycle, man. Literally, y'all fucking it up. But yeah, fam. Shit, that's all I got, killer.
Yeah, that's me. That's all I got too, bro.
Signing out.
Hey,
Welcome
what you
back
sipping
home. Some Magic Box, man. Cabernet.
Oh man,
Yes, sir.
good stuff. Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
know a woman
man.
that could have been called that.
No, I can't look at that bottle the same no more, man. Why you do that to me, man?
It's good and gone now.
Man, good night, good morning, whatever the fuck. Go to bed, go get some coffee, go do something, man. Go get some of that weed, man. I don't know. Go get your ass some help, man. You are gone. I knew a woman. No, you didn't. And if you did, I hope you don't still have her number locked in.
What's up, GB?
Oh man. All right, fam. I'll holler at you, pimp.
All right, big dog. I'll let you soon, man.
Peace.
Peace.